Hello everyone, thanks for watching. Today we got another pickups video, so I got my games in this Borderlands 2 loot box, whatever, so yeah, we'll open it now and see what we got. Wait, where's my games? What the hell is this? Money? What am I supposed to do with this? I want stupid games! Hello everyone, thanks for watching. Total Level here. Sorry about lack of videos lately. Kind of busy week, and also, Wednesday I just was kind of under the weather, sinus issues, and major headache and all that. So yeah, hope to get more videos done. Hope to get a bunch done during the weekend so that I'm kind of set for next week or two. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, and I'm hoping to do like I want to do kind of let's play stuff. Like I said that before, so I think what I'll do for that is I'll just kind of do a hour-long video of one game and then keep switching it up each time, play a different game, see how that goes, and all that, without sort of editing or cutting, but doing commentary still, and yeah, see how that goes. But anyways, yeah, hope to do a lot more videos. So yeah, a lot of things like the total levels, video game thoughts. Just yeah, didn't have time or energy to do it this week. So yeah, a lot of appointments. But let's begin with this pickups as yeah, I got quite a few games. Actually, I think I have over 20 and all that, as so many were so cheap. It's amazing, except for few here and there. Pretty much every game I bought for under $10. So we'll start. If you didn't see my video previously, I did get an Xbox Series X. So yeah, really love this system. I'll leave a link in the description down below for that video. Just if you want to see kind of my first few couple days with the system. But yeah, really great. Still love it. Still playing a lot. I just finished Outer Worlds. As I played it quite a while ago, but then just kind of stopped and all that, and then with the Series X, I'm like, okay, I'll play again, and yeah, just beat that, and playing through a few other games right now, really enjoying. Nobody Saves the World, really fun game, indie title, and yeah, very addictive. You get all these different powers, and where you can be a rat or rogue, a warrior, all that stuff. Really cool. So yeah, really enjoying this system so far. And then as well grab games behind, so we'll start with yeah the Series X ones I've shown before. So we'll start with Elden Ring because I haven't dove into this one too much, but yeah, looking forward to really playing this one. Just kind of captured first 30 minutes or so, and just it's one of those games, very hard and difficult that you have to spend a lot of time with without really getting distracted or playing other games at the time, right? So just want to play a few others before playing this one, but yeah, really looking forward to diving into Elden Ring. And then, yeah, because I love Breaking Bad, I was excited when they announced it, and yeah, Far Cry 6, so yeah, very fun game. Uh, got quite far in it now, no pun intended with the Far Cry, but yeah, really cool, and yeah, Gino Carlo, just really great performance, and yeah, beautiful game, and if you played Far Cry games before, the whole shtick of these games. They're very over the top action shooters where you kind you go round certain bases, take them over, and kind of revolt, right? Like start a revolution. So yeah, really cool. Really enjoying that one. Now, 3 games here, like I just got for the collection, super cheap. I'm not going to show gameplay because I talked about them a ton, but yeah, Final Fantasy X, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. So, finally got original PS2 versions of these, just add to the collection. These all cost me like $1 each, so that's why I kind of got them because, yeah, if I already have a game I don't really actively look for, but if it's this cheap and it's a game I love, then yeah, I want the original. So yeah, pretty cool there. Put them down there. Then 2 more kind, PS2 games that people must have, like the Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City. I'll show the gameplay for these, but unfortunately there won't be audio because I'm dumb and I forgot to turn off the music. So for all the stations and all that. But yeah, it's too bad Rockstar and Grove Street Games just butchered the remasters of these because they didn't even have to do much, right? Just add quality of life improvements, maybe, few extra features here and there, and people would have been happy. But yeah, it is what it is. But these games definitely outdated controls and all that, but still ton of fun to play. And then, yeah, another game I've shown before in my Let's Get Weird series, so that's Kowloon High School Chronicles. So this one's pretty cool, interesting, mashes a bunch of genres all together of, a dungeon crawler with turn-based RPG combat and visual novel and puzzle solving, and yeah, just really cool homage to Indiana Jones and a lot of those sort of adventure movies and titles and all that. And yeah, where you're kind of undercover at this high school trying to find, yeah, treasure that's supposed to be buried beneath it and all that. So yeah, really cool, really unique game. I went like I put in the Let's Get Weird, but I put it more in there because it's super unique. It's not like extremely weird or anything, at least not yet. But yeah, pretty cool game. Okay, so this one. Now, if you haven't yet, please subscribe and check out to TigerChainsaw and his channel. He does such awesome stuff, and kind of every Monday, or at least when he can, he'll have the TigerChainsaw Show where he'll have a guest on, and also a musical guest, and he'll review a game. And one of the games he reviewed, I was in the premiere and chatting up with everyone else. Yeah, even if you don't chat, just come to one of the premieres because it's so fun and everyone gives each other a hard time. And yeah, really cool. But yeah, game I picked up there, and I'll leave the link to description to this video below. Bought it during the premiere. Reckless, the Yakuza mission. So bought this because TigerChainsaw was playing it and reviewing it and all that. Let me just show you a snippet of the dialogue and animation as to why I want this game so bad.
What was that? No! My pudding! I'm gonna get you for this. Madoka! Wait for me! You! Freeze, punk. You're not going anywhere.
Chubby Wubby, this is Hubby Dubby. Are you there?
So yeah, really cringy, but bad. It's so bad, but good dialogue. And the game itself is a pretty fun, crazy taxi type game where you have all these missions and yeah, it's pretty much just wreck this vehicle, wreck that one, and all that. It does get frustrating at points for sure, but yeah, there's a lot of fun to be had, and this cost me $5 off eBay, so yeah, check out Reckless. Doesn't cost much. Then DS, I only got a couple titles, so one was a blind buy, and this just caught my attention. That's Spectrobes Beyond Portals? Yeah, Beyond the Portals, yeah. So, just looked really interesting, and yeah, it is complete. Normally I don't show this, but it has like these little cards in here. So, yeah, just kind of neat little cards, and yeah, pretty cool. Uh, so, yeah, the game's, definitely targeted towards kids and all that. It's made by Disney or Disney Interactive, whatever the game studio is, which I guess for this Spectrobes, it's Disney's first game that's not licensed or anything. It's original, believe, and this is the sequel. So yeah, pretty solid, pretty fun action game, and yeah, I might have to check out the first game if I can find it cheap. Then this one, I I was so happy that I was able to get this. Brand new, it's still sealed for $30 and is Shinmengami Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker. So, yeah, the footage you'll see is just me with an emulator and all that, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Just the beginning. I didn't get far because it takes such a long time, and I didn't want to record that much right now because eventually I want to open this and play it myself on the DS, and yeah, just really cool. Where the the base story I got is there's like this video that would show, and it would show, or a website that would show people's deaths in a video that hasn't happened yet, right? So you kind of investigate that. As far as I know, again, I only play a bit because, yeah, there's a lot of dialogue. A lot of these games take quite a while, and so I do apologize for kind of lack of footage there, but yeah, really cool to get. Then we'll do Xbox stuff because with the Series X, I had to get a bunch of backwards compatibility games. So first, I talked, yeah, Overlords. I shown Overlord 2 and how well it plays. So I really wanted to get the first game, which again was super cheap, like $5, complete and all that. And yeah, a lot of fun. Just really kind of quirky, you know, pokes fun at itself type of game where you're just this overlord trying to be as evil as possible, basically, but in a very cartoony way. And yeah, just a ton of fun. Highly recommend the Overlord games, at least the first two.
They're throwing rocks! Primitives!
And then I also got Sphinx, and the Curse Mummy. There we go. So, yeah, I've always wanted to play this game. I know there was a remaster on Switch, might have been on other systems, but because, this was backwards compatible and super, super cheap, I figured playing it on the Series X was going to be like a remaster anyways, and yeah, a lot of fun, kind of action platformer puzzle game, and yeah, just ton of fun. Very underrated game. I don't think a lot of people played it, and yeah, highly recommend that one. I also got Sid Meier's Pirates now. This one I just kind of suck at. I don't really get it or anything right now, but I am intrigued because I do like pirate games and, you know, remember back then there weren't like any pirate games. There were very few and a lot of them were pretty bad too, right? So looking forward to kind of diving more into that one. Then the final game is Advent Rising. So I do remember hearing a lot about this game where, yeah, there was controversy. It even says on the back here where you could win $1 million. So there's the million. But yeah, the whole contest was, yeah, not thought out that well because they found they couldn't find a proper way to really monitor who would be able to, you know, prove that they were the first one to accomplish this and all that, so they canceled the contest and gave people 2 games out of like a selection of 5 or 10 or something like that. So yeah, and playing this game, uh, yeah, it's pretty fun, but it's definitely very outdated controls. Going to be hard to get used to, but yeah, I'll be looking forward to diving more into that. Then I got one PSP game because this was, again, under $10. I think I paid 8 for it because it's not complete, but I can get manual at some point, but that's Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. So, yeah, and just to show, yeah, it's just the game. But, yeah, this is a remake or remaster of, the classic PS1 game, just with a few added cutscenes and some new characters and missions and all that. But yeah, really cool. So since I love Final Fantasy Tactics and I don't currently own a physical of the first game, I thought, hey, that was super cheap. Why not get it? Then on the Wii, we got Metroid Other M, so I know a lot of people don't like this game, and I will say the voice acting does suck, especially for Samus. Like, yeah, it's too bad. But the game itself definitely takes a while to get used to, and yes, I found myself a bit annoyed with having to switch from kind of 2D to first person and all this stuff where, because you have to aim at certain things, so you have to point the Wii remote at the TV to go first person, and then you point it away to just kind of go 2D or 2.5D or wherever, and or third person. But yeah, overall though, pretty fun. I am enjoying this, so I'm looking forward to beating this game at some point. Now we get PS2 games, so we'll start with a blind buy, and now one of my guilty pleasures is music rhythm games, so saw this for $6, $7, something like that, and that's Technic Beat on PS2. Never heard of this game, but it just, the cover looked interesting, and then, yeah, I saw the back, and says it includes like Namco music and all that, so yeah, and it's a pretty fun game. It's very unique. You kind of move your character around to these spots, and then you have to time your button presses of pressing, holding. It takes a while to get used to. You definitely want to do tutorials on it because you won't know what to do otherwise, but yeah, really enjoying that one. And then I got Ratchet Deadlocked, so this is another fun Ratchet Clank game and all that. Just it's with Ratchet, and yeah, you kind of do these combat arena battles and all that, and yeah, enjoying it. I'm not super fan of Ratchet and Clank, but I always enjoy the games, and this was another super cheap game.
Andy and children. Let's hear it for Ratchet and Team Darkstar.
Then another blind buy, which yeah, I really enjoyed this one, and I got it because the cover just remind me so much of a game I also really enjoyed called Oni by Bungie, and then all that, and that's Alter Echo. So yeah, unfortunately, like this isn't the best condition. Can see, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, you can see it where this is ripped apart bits, but it was super cheap, and yeah, this is a pretty solid action game. It's one of those that once I beat it, I probably won't ever go back to it, but again, super cheap, and I was pretty surprised with how fun this game was, and yeah, looking forward to being that one at some point. And then two games that I got because again super cheap and I heard great things about them. Now, I'm usually not big on real-time strategy games or anything like that, but people said they're good, so got Kessen 1 and 2. So, yeah, by Koi and all that, and yeah, pretty cool real-time strategy game. Now, I haven't played either of these games too much because I have to be in the right mood for strategy games, but yeah, it's pretty cool to have both of them. They both cost me, I think, $5 each, so at some point I'll probably get the third one if I can find it cheap too. And then we'll end with imports, so I said before, like, I shopped at this site called Genki Games.com or Genki Videogames. I'll leave description down below again. If you want to check them out, they're based in the UK, and yeah, they sell Japanese import games for various systems, have a huge library, and yeah, I find like kind of like a lot of sites, some prices are definitely way too high, but other prices are really great, right? So first, I loved this game as a kid, but because the North American version is pretty expensive, and I figured I didn't need to know too much to navigate menus or anything like that, just play the game. Snowboard Kids 2, or 2. Snowboard Kids 1. I don't know why I'm like 2, but, now, unfortunately, yeah, this is pretty bad condition, like the whole cardboard here is ripping and all that, but still it is complete. Let me grab the game. Which, yeah, so here's the game. And then I'll show the inside. So, yeah, I'll show the back of the box too. Then, yeah, so we got really nice, so I think these are to show the levels and controls and all that, so pretty cool. And, yeah, really nice manual, like, just, I miss game manuals so much, especially ones like these. Occasionally you can still get game manuals in, current games, but usually it's like the limited run ones, or sometimes I found with some of the Japanese games they'll put structure manuals still in. Like I know the Legend of Heroes Trails or Trials, Cold Steel games they put, or no, it is Trails, yeah. But those Cold Steel games they put manuals in them. But yeah, so Snowboard Kids. I almost said Snowboard Kids 2. I don't know what, but Snowboard Kids, yeah, really fun game. I suck at it now. Like I didn't realize how bad I am at the game, but yeah, really cool, really fun, and really cool to just kind of have this physical of it. Of even if it's Japanese import, it's really cool to have a box with it and all that. So yeah. Then also on N64, another game that just sort of caught my attention, and this one was in excellent condition, and I forget the name of this. I'll put it on the screen right now. Also, I put games that I show in the description down below, so check that out, and I put them in order of what I show them in, so yeah, just so you know. But yeah, here's the front, the back, and then can probably show game first. So yeah. And then yeah, we got another really cool manual here. So yeah, really awesome. And what was really cool too is it also came with a card. So yeah, pretty neat as yeah for this game. Yeah, it definitely takes a while to get used to because yeah, I don't read Japanese and kind of had to fumble my way a bit, but it seems like a pretty cool RPG or something like that. So, and it was incredibly cheap. Like I think it cost me about $3 or something. So I'm like, why not? And then also on Super. Now we're moving on to Super Famicom. Man, I can't speak today. Uh, so yeah, another import, and again, I'm not sure what the name of this one is, but I'll put it on the screen right now. But yeah, this was another incredibly cheap game for complete in box, and yeah, it's cool too because with the Retron I can put like English patch on it. So yeah, here's the manual. Now the manual you can see here, yeah, it's bit worn, and also just feeling the back, there was definitely like water or something spilt on it, but still pretty cool to have, yeah, manual and all that. So and for this one, yeah, I haven't dove into this game too much, so sorry I can't really say what the story is or plot, but you're like helping out all these turnips or something like that. It's a little weird, but yeah, still very cheap. Right before moving on to the last game, I forgot to show the game itself. So, yeah, there we go. But yeah, for the last game, I was so happy to get this because uh, ever since Persona, I've been really interested in the Shinmengami Tensei games. So, we got Shinmengami Tensei 2. Now, the back of this is definitely, yeah, like has that yellow color and all that, but I could get rid of that at some point. Front label is really nice though. And then, yeah, we'll show kind of the inside, which again is just a manual. So yeah, this one's a lot better condition manual. And yeah, just really, really cool. So for this game, yeah, if you don't know about kind of the regular Shinmengami Tensei games, they're set in the future, kind of post-apocalyptic future, and all that, where yeah, demons kind of get out in the world and kind of destroy the world type of thing, right? So yeah, and this one is like a dungeon crawler RPG, definitely outdated elements to it, but you know, overall it's just really cool to have, and it's a lot of fun to play, especially, you know, adding English text patch to it, and yeah, just really happy to have that in the collection. Alright, so that's it for this game pickups. I know it was a bit of a longer one, but I hope you enjoy. And again, I hope to get more videos out on a regular basis. Just, yeah, it's been busy week and, yeah, feeling under the weather type of week too, with weather changing so drastically of 20 plus degrees. And when I say 20 plus, I'm talking Celsius for anyone in the US. So, yeah, just going from like -7 to +20, it's just my sinuses can't take that. Which, guess in Fahrenheit would be something like 26, 27 up to like 70, 80, something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Take care.